Alright, what is up YouTube? I am Multi-Apples and I'm bringing you another video. Hope y'all are doing well. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. I'm playing some Madden NFL 22 and I got some Powerade Zero Grape with me. Powerade Zero Grape. I just want to do an intro, so yeah. So rest in peace, John Madden. I know he passed away, so may he rest in peace.
today. From Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Stidham. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 3rd and 2, Smith. Flushed out right. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4, 2nd and 6. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. There was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot.
And that was a fun film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that that carries over to this week as well.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
On 1st down, it's Smith. Throw left side, complete. That's Osborne. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there with touchdown. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
They had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. And now here's a carry heading left. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
And Brandon, you know that expression, he just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
On first down, Sheldon. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first and goal. From the gun, it's McDonald. He'll buy some time right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get one step. If you're within one step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's the fullback with a lucky number. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Here's McDonald to throw.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Stopped right at midfield.
Oh, yeah.
From the 50, it's Smith. He finds his target. It's Evans.
7 yards, the pickup there.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And he'll go down at the 28. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Stidham's throw complete there to Johnson.
Stidham first down in the red zone. He finds his man complete. It's Lucas.
And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone.
49 yards on the ground for him so far.
2nd and goal from the 1. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the first and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Buying time to his left. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rowe. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Throwing again on second down. Smith. This is caught by Evans. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 39. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one. Yards out. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the interception, here's Smith. He finds his man, complete. That's Lucas. And quickly they get to the line. On second and inches, Smith.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Fights loose. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. On first down, Smith. Being chased out left. His throw caught right around the 6. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
Ball on the 8, second and 2.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Second down and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off.
And the Falcons are going to... It's a touchdown.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Smith on first down. Trying to lay one up deep.
That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, these two teams, they met in New Orleans earlier in the year with the Saints coming out on top. So a win here in Atlanta would give them the season sweep. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And this is going to be intercepted. Nick Needham picks it off. And both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a throw out to his fullback. It's complete. They had 2 straight 1st downs. Now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
97 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
On 2nd down, Sheldon. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. On 1st and 10, Smith. Escaping the pressure right. Smith with a 1st down and more. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now it's Smith. He finds his man, complete. It's Osborne. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. A big play there on the catch and run.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the 1st half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. To throw is Smith.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. To throw again on second down. Smith. He finds his man, complete. That's Lucas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Out to his left. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Now Smith. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, Smith. We'll check on his status when we get back. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Smith. He completes it to Evans. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
To the air again, Smith. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They snap it to Smith. Dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's their corner. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Stidham on first down, looking deep downfield.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Stidham rolling to his right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. And now they're in the hurry-up. Smith on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
157 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And, folks, after that last play, Mike Evans, the wide receiver, yet to get back to his feet. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing now, Smith. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Snags it for the pick. And the Falcons are right back in this football.
Well, partner, still a head-scratcher to me how this one ended. Down 3. I just thought, no matter the situation, you're...
Tonight, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's Thursday Night Football on EA.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. From the gun, here's Smith.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
the secondary past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. A shotgun snap for Smith. Steps away to his left. Evans has it left side. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing is McDonald. Over the middle, complete. That's Osborne. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He sets to fire deep. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Smith. Forced out to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Buying time to his left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are, for the moment, the best team in football, 9-0 entering play here. And, Charles, I don't know if we'd call them a surprise 9-0, but the way that they have been winning definitely opened up a lot of eyes around the NFL.
Well, what we've seen from them so far this season, you can't stop them on offense. You can't score on them on defense. So, to me, if you're going to play against them, you have to bring your best game and hope they throw a clunker in that day to give yourself a chance.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
He finds his man, complete. It's Osborne. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talked about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And that will be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Here's Smith. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Going to throw right side here, complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Out of the gun, Smith. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 36. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Being chased out left. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mike. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Back to throw, Smith. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. Hitting down. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Smith now to throw. And that is incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this score will stay right where it is. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
From the gun on third down, Smith dancing to his left. Smith with a first down and more. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. Here's Smith. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
He'll rifle this one deep right side, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all. until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. McDonald. A throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here comes the Saints punter now. Waiting on it will be Richie James. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Football 101, you've got to let the guy. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's brought down.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. On 1st down, it's Smith. And this is caught by Evans. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Now a handoff here to his running back.
70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but and he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Smith. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His 2nd time. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive.
Let's put that team on the bus.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield. And there's situation. When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
On second down now, McLean. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Eluding the pressure right. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Juwan.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
They're gonna need some therapy after this. Mike 50, Mike 50. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. McLean.
Showtime.
And some room to work. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And to give this time to the tailback. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here's McDonald off of the play fake. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Play action. It's McDonald. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Hey, Mike 40, Mike 40. Crunch time.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll keep it on the ground. McLean, and he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
On first down, McLean, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Here's McDonald to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham. On 2nd down, Sheldon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And they're going to speed things up here.
McDonald sets to throw.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Watch tight end. Everyone's got 4 down. Check Mike, 9-9.
From the gun, it's McDonald. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Touchdown! That's caught. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game.
And the Saints add on win streak.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand.
Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. McLean, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Rowe. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On first down, McLean, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. McLean. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
I'm gonna finish my lunch before I continue.